Right. Hello everyone, it's James from Keeping It Anime, and today we'll be going over part 2 of our run through Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, Link Evolution! The Arc 5 Saga Story Mode. Now, if you missed the first episode, make sure to go check that out. And we thought some annoying people, and every match in that video gave us difficulty one way or another. But today we're going over some more battles from the Arc 5 anime series. And let's get started. This would have been the next one, and had I double checked I was recording the audio and microphone, it would be the next one. Now, I know normally if something went wrong I would redo it, but I did this duel about 4 times before I finally managed to complete it using this guy's deck, the guy with the weird suit and outfit, and I'm not doing that again. I've got the game footage though, so I shall put a bit of a commentary of the ending. I won't use the whole duel because it dragged on a bit because it was defensive, but the ending was kind of interesting, so I'll include that now. Right, so at this point, I basically just keep attacking with my defense mode monsters, because the idea of this deck is you have to attack in defense mode. I've got the main card of this deck on the field, and I've got a certain card in the graveyard. Now this card is actually very helpful, but I didn't know this because I didn't have nothing to do with this deck before I played with it. Like, the only fact I knew about it was that you play in defense mode. Now he equips this card to one of his monsters, which again I don't really know what it does, I just kind of went with it and hoped for the best. So his monster manages to get higher than my my ace monster in this deck, which was kind of annoying. Although I was in defense mode, I could still take quite a lot of damage. Now he destroys that monster, and with his effect he can destroy what looks like he can destroy another monster on my field. So this card's been activated, and this card was annoying me because I didn't know what it did, so I used it. And much like most other things, it doesn't actually work out in my favour. Yes, it destroys his monster, but it destroys every monster on the field and deals 1000 damage to both of us, which in turns lets me win this duel. So I was quite surprised when this happened because I didn't really know what I was doing, and you know, it worked out when most of the time it doesn't, so that was a nice surprise. So there you have it, that was the end result of this duel. Next I'll be going into the next one, where you get full commentary. Okay, so since you've already seen that one, let's go on to the next one. I think it's Yugioh versus the fortune teller girl, isn't it? Something more about Shingo. I am bulk recording these videos, by the way, so if in episode 1 you're asking me to do the voices, then that is something that I would see after episode 1 has been uploaded. So apologies if you watch episode 2 after watching 1 and don't see the clips being spoken out after you've asked for it. It's just that I'm limited on time with my days off, and I just find it easier to do one big batch at a time. But honestly, if you do want me to start doing the voices, then by all means let me know on either Twitter, the link will be in the description down below, or on the videos themselves, even in this video. I like doing voices, I might not be good at it, but they're still kind of fun. Right, so Graceful Charity. What is this? Huh, okay. I'm gonna do that. Next, I'm gonna go Pendulum Scale. Nope. I gaffed up. No, I didn't. I thought I did. I thought I made a boo-boo. Next, we're gonna go you there. Gonna get Odd Eyes into our hand because of Odd Eyes, whatchamacallit dragon. Now we fusion. Oh, does it go into my graveyard or does it go in my extra deck? Oh, it goes into the graveyard! Then we Pendulum Shogun! I know defense mode would be a better way to put him, but I want to get some damage off. I don't really know what this girl has in terms of their... I can attack twice. Oh, she has a ritual deck. Always spicy. Quack like a duck. Right, so today's question of the day, of this video, will be, what is your favourite dimensional dragon from Arc 5? So, by dimensional dragon, I mean, the four dragons, so Odd Eyes, Dark Rebellion, what's his name? Clearwing Synchro, and Star Venom Fusion Dragon. Which of those, out of those, sorry, are your favourite? For me personally, I would have to say Dark Rebellion. The reason being is, although I wouldn't choose him design-wise, I would definitely choose him as one of my favourites in terms of abilities. I just find he's got a very good ability. And she did a whole lot for a whole lot of nothing. And design-wise, I'll say it's close third. It would be third, let's be honest. And I'm in trouble here. Just gonna ritual summon now. But yeah, I just found it had so much more presence in the anime than the others. I found it just to be much cooler in terms of the abilities it had and the impact it played in the actual game itself. Cards aren't going to my extra deck, so I'm a little bit worried. No, I really don't know what to do in this situation. I really don't. I guess I'll just end my turn and hope I get a better card next time. I mean, if I can get... I don't know, can I... Oh wait, I can activate an effect for something. I didn't really see what that was all about. Oh, does that mean he's gonna have another one? Yikes, I really should have. I should have done it on that one because that wouldn't have any abilities. Oh, whack. So yeah, if you've actually come to this channel looking for skilled Yu-Gi-Oh play, I'm afraid you're in the wrong place. That makes every single duel thus far that I've lost in. That's embarrassing. Every single person that I've tried to duel with, I've ended up losing at least once. Yikes. It's only episode 2, guys. Okay, right, so I recognize a couple of these. Scale of 3 to 4 is pretty pointless for me. So I'm going to summon you in attack mode. I don't really know what you're going to do. That, in hindsight, probably wasn't the correct play. Definitely not. That's fine, that's fine. I've got a countermeasure, I think. Yeah, so that says he doesn't have many cards in his hand. I can take this damage, no problem. So I can get rid of that monster next turn if that face down card doesn't do me any problems. Right, so activate this card's effect, which switches the attack and defense points of one monster. Then we'll activate this effect, which gives me plus 3,000 to the end of the turn. Okay, more than plus 3. And then we attack that monster. No! I love it when a plan comes together. Yikes, really? It's probably my best chance to beat this character. Not gonna lie. Right. I don't know if that's actually going to do anything decent in terms of doing it. I know when I attack I like to stay a bit quiet, and I understand some of you might not like that. I like to concentrate. You know what happens when I don't concentrate. Right, so that card's back. That's fine. We've got nothing we want to worry about just yet, I don't think. Target a card your opponent controls up to a number of opponent monsters controlled. That's useful. I want to give him the power if I can. Get rid of that one, then we'll get rid of this one. Got him. Right, the field is empty. Let's hope we can do something decent with this. If they summon a strong monster, they should be able to use Snake's effect. I think it's best that I keep time. Ooh. Oh. Right. Let's hope this idea works out. Once per turn, you can target one face-up monster you control this turn. It can attack all special summoned monsters your opponent control at once. No, because there's nothing special summoned there. Attacking him with that card because it's a pretty safe bet. That we can take that out that way. And deal him a massive points of damage. Boom. Okay, so last time I talked about, in the first video, about the Yu-Gi-Oh! Females and how I thought my opinions on them themselves. Now I'll talk about the main protagonist in this one. So, starting off with Yugi, Atem. Atem, for me, was actually a pretty decent character all round. I quite like the mystery that surrounded the character at the beginning. And as time went on, he grew on me. I liked Atem as a character overall. I thought, as most of people don't like it, I actually thought Season 4 was pretty good. I thought it gave a good insight to Yugi's character, as well as the fact that it just helped us, gave him more progression. Then we go to our second main protagonist, Jaden. Jaden, GX was the Yu-Gi-Oh! That I grew up on. I grew up watching Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, for me, was what got me into Yu-Gi-Oh! And, honestly, I enjoyed it 100%. It was wacky, it was fun, it was enjoyable, and all round I had a very pleasant experience with GX. Jaden is the character for me. His character shined the most in Season 3. That's pretty much all I gotta say on Jaden. Like, he was a light-hearted and charismatic as well, but most of his characteristics and good qualities and character progression showed at the end of the season when he was fighting darkness. Yusei is one of the older protagonists that we've had. I think he might be on the same sort of age as a Tem. Well, obviously not from he's not from ancient Egypt. They didn't have motorcycles in ancient Egypt. That's not what I'm suggesting. Duels on chariots. Doesn't quite have the same ring to it, does it? Yugioh qualified for the under 20. Qualified for the Junior Arc League. Cool. Silent Fusion. Fusion foes. Julia! Turn around and walk the other way. I can't let you interfere with my colleague's duel with that girl. Your colleague? Is Julia in danger right now? Who are you guys anyway? What do you want? Like evil kind of cover your eyes. We have enemies, Zuzu. And a friend of ours has been taken by them. We won't stop at nothing to get her back. We will stop at nothing to take her back. Her? The first time I saw you, I thought you were her. I thought you were Lulu. So this Lulu, the friend of yours, was taken from you? Who is she? Just told you. She's my colleague's sister. Her name is Shay. What? I thought it was Lulu. What's going on? What about you? You still don't know your name. My name is Yuto. I don't know what voice I give to her. You're the one that has hacked Professor Marco? Marco the Phoenix with your raid raptors? Aren't you? Why don't you just admit it? Oh, him? I was hoping he would at least put up a good struggle. But he was pathetic. Guys, I found him. I'm sending you my location. Hurry up. Say your code for backup. Only 2 people though. Oh, it's Shun. Why is the name Shay? Raid Raptor? What? Wait. Why have they? Oh no, they've got the English names. I hate the English names. They're horrible. Enough of that. I hate the English names. They're horrible. Right, so real quick, we'll wrap this duel up. We'll do this one. Okay, right, this deck did very well against me, so can I use it very well for me? But I'm fighting a brilliant deck, so probably not. Oh wait, I got fusion now? Since when? Since she has it. Oh, ouch! Ouch! That's gonna hurt me. Big time. No! I want that card. That card's too good for you. Why are you in defense mode? Why are you in defense mode? Wow. Why? I don't understand. Help me understand that logic. You fusion summon 3, but... I did not understand her logic at all. As they say, if you're a Tokyo Ghoul fan, teach and tell me, explain how these things work. Oh, I did not know that. That's upsetting. Oh, I didn't know it. If I would have known that, I would have attributed it differently. Oh well, we make mistakes. The game freezes all the time, and well, it didn't then. I thought it did. Haha! You activated my trap card. Although it was just a face down monster. Right, so we get our ace out. Discard skill. So we do this. I don't actually know what this card does, so if this doesn't work out, it's on me. Right, during these play settings, select the 3 cards in your graveyard and banish them. If you do gain attack points, cool. What I saw was to gain attack points. That's fine. Right. Hopefully, a couple of turns should be done. Should be golden. Nope, don't want to do that. There's a reason as to why I don't want to do that. Because now... Now, if I bring this one back... Flip summon this monster. Summon this lady. Activate this card's effect, which goes boom, boom, and boom. Remove 3 cards from the graveyard, and because they are Gem Knight monsters, that card's tower goes down, leaving her field wide open. No, 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 no! I'm not having a good day. I misclicked!